Hey, welcome back to Titanium Man Garage. And if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Today I got something a little special. Scrambler 500 Freedom Edition. Now, this bad boy should clean up pretty nice. I can't wait to see it all back together. I love the colors. The red and the blue, the flag on it. So I got this from a guy that complained that the transmission would not go into gear. He'd shift into gear and it would grind. It would actually it would slip. And my first thought was it's probably the dog gear. So I ended up taking the transmission out, and in the process, I found this issue. Started wiggling on the rear axle. I don't know if you can see that in there. The bearings are shot. Originally, I thought the swing arm bolts were loose. Thought maybe I could get away with tightening that up. Turned out to be this. So it's kind of expensive to buy the bearings and basically the kit to rebuild this thing, and it's somewhat time consuming. So I went the cheaper route. And my buddy Milwaukee hooked me up with a used axle. This thing is tight. It's in great shape. And it actually came off a 400. Now the part numbers actually match. Let's see, what year was that? I believe that was off a 99. This is a 2002. But the part numbers match. This thing should just bolt up and go. I'll have to shoot a video on that. And I tell you, I should have shot a video of me taking this transmission apart, because you guys probably would have got a kick out of it. I got so far and I couldn't get the prop shaft off. It's literally seized on the output shaft. I mean, I took an air hammer, I took a sledgehammer. I could not get it apart for the life of me. Maybe I'll try a little heat and do something else. But so I ended up cheating. I ended up unbolting it from the transmission. Pulled it out, popped the tranny up, got her out. Split the case sides, and as you can see, I got it apart. And if you guys are wondering what I'm talking about with the dog gear, a lot of times these teeth get rounded off from guys jamming it in the gear, and sometimes that gets damaged. That's the dog gear. Your shift fork, when you shift it in the gear, goes up. That's drive. That's reverse. Turns out I ended up having to replace this chain. I'm not gonna shoot a video on how to rebuild a transmission, because I have like 3 different videos already on my channel how to do it. But I got a couple still shots I want to show you guys of how bad this chain was stretched. All right, so like I said, I popped the cover thinking it was a dog gear, and I immediately saw this. Look at that chain. I've never seen a chain stretched so far before. I've seen them stretched, but not that bad. Let me show you the next picture. You literally push in. So what was going on is when the guy put it in a gear, this shaft was actually spinning, and it was just hopping around the chain because there was so much chain slop. So that was it. Got the replacement chain. I'm gonna go back out in the shop, put everything back together. Like I said, it's actually pretty easy. You know, if you watch one of my videos, I've specifically have a Scrambler transmission video, and if you got the right tools, it's actually pretty easy. So you guys stay tuned. Probably the next video coming up will be of the Scrambler running and driving. And then after that, I'll post a video on how to replace the rear axle. So I hope you guys like this video. Like I said, hit the thumbs up. It helps me out. And like always, till next time.